Let's shift focus to one stock which is buzzing this morning, up 4%. Mphasis. There's an open offer underway, or likely open offer, as the PE firm promoter Blackstone will change hands or will change shares into a different fund with a handful of co-investors as well. Nisha joins in with all those details. Nisha.
Thanks for that, Mangalam. Yes, it's a large transaction. Blackstone is committing from another fund $2.8 billion in buying out a majority stake in Mphasis. Remember, this is a vintage company for this particular private equity firm. They have it in their portfolio for many years, and the fund maturity was the key trigger for a transaction to be initiated. Now, first, the transaction details. The large companies and investors are also coming in as co-investors, because this will be triggering an open offer at about 1,677 rupees per share. Now, RDR, GIC, UC investments are going to also take part, and their investment will be way over $1 billion as well, depending on the open offer subscription. Now, the key highlight to note here is that first, the fund maturity is a big reason for this particular transaction to be done. We know that Mphasis had run a process for a sale as well, but a big ticket transaction in IT space where open offer is a component is not an easy feat to manage. But the positive is that there are co-investors who have now come in, and Blackstone, being a private equity parent company of Mphasis, wants to stay on as at a controlling majority as well. And one more important aspect I would like to throw in for the shareholders to note is that Blackstone has also brought in a lot of relationships with the clients of Mphasis globally, which have given them enough business. And many in the deal space, while looking at it as a suitor, had questioned this particular ability of Mphasis, whether or not they can continue to do this well if Blackstone moves out. So that could be also one of the important reasons. But as far as Blackstone sources are concerned, they are putting a lot of might behind this large transaction in the new fund, and they do see the growth potential, especially from the cloud services space going forward, and are looking at a $10 billion market cap going forward as a parent company of Mphasis.
All right, thanks so much, Nisha, for joining in and filling us in with that quick update on this big deal. But on that note,